NATO member Denmark. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky additional U.S. aid to secure Washington, D.C. visits to Ukraine $1 billion support. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen announced on Wednesday that his government would promise approximately $1.1 billion equivalent to $7.5 billion United States dollars Danish crowns to help Ukraine in the war that invaded Russian forces. The Danish aid package includes tanks, drones, ammunition and other military equipment and materials. It came for second-year Ukrainian North European summit which leaders of Frederiksen and other Scandinavian leaders met with Zelensky in city of Oslo, Norway. According to Kiev Independent, we are at a critical point in the war, and we must ensure that Ukraine needs what it needs to continue the war. So we work with partners and allies for long-term security for Ukraine. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky was depicted on December 13, 2023 with the Scandinavian leaders during a summit in Oslo, Norway. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen announced that his country gave Ukraine a military aid package worth approximately $1.1 billion during the summit. Newsweek reached the U.S. Department of State via e-post on Wednesday. Denmark has provided approximately $3 billion military aid to Ukraine since Russia launched its occupation on the 22nd of February 2022. The Danish government previously announced a $520 million aid package in late October. Norwegian Prime Minister Jonas Gahr said that during the summit, his country has helped Kiev by increasing our financial and human support by increasing our financial and human support about $800 million this year. Although help Scandinavian countries is important, it decreases compared to the new Ukrainian aid of $60 billion compared to new Ukrainian aid proposed as part of $110 billion financing invoice requested by President Joe Biden. While Republicans demand increasing funds for U.S.-Mexican border security measures, they prevent transition of bill through Congress. On Tuesday, Zelensky went to the United States and met with the leaders of both big parties to support help. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced a much smaller $200 million aid package was released, using previously approved funds on Tuesday, stating that it would be one of the last security aid packages we can provide Ukraine. Biden also reported that at a joint press conference with Zelensky, government could continue to provide as critical weapons and equipment as possible, but our ability to help Ukraine because of the grid in Congress. The U.S. is the only contribution of military aid to Ukraine, which has received approximately $47 billion to Kiev since the war began.